Welcome to Unmeasurable Flow, the channel where we dive deep into the currents of personal growth, resilience, and self-discovery. Here, we believe that true power comes from within, and it's limitless when you learn to nurture it. Whether you're seeking inspiration, tools to face life's challenges, or simply a space to reflect and recharge, you're in the right place. Let's explore the unmeasurable flow of strength and potential that lies within all of us. Have you ever felt like life is throwing one challenge after another, and you're just too tired to keep up? Do you ever wonder where that strength comes from? The kind of strength that keeps you going, even when everything feels like too much. Here's the truth. That strength, that power, is already within you. It's what I like to call your inner force. But let me ask you this, are you feeding it? Or do you feel like it's fading, leaving you weak and unprepared for what life throws your way? You see, your inner force is not about physical strength. It's about resilience, courage, and the ability to face challenges head-on. It's the power that helps you bounce back after a setback. It's what keeps you grounded when the world feels like it's spinning out of control. But just like your body needs food to stay strong, your inner force needs nourishment too. So, how do you feed it? Let's start with a simple question. What drains your power? Think about it for a moment. Is it negative self-talk? Constant worry? A lack of boundaries that leaves you saying yes to everyone but yourself? The first step to strengthening your inner force is recognizing what depletes it. Now, let me ask you another question. What fills your power? When was the last time you did something that made you feel truly alive, grounded, or inspired? Feeding your inner force isn't complicated, but it does require intentionality. It's about creating habits that energize and uplift you, even in the smallest ways. For example, are you giving your mind the space it needs to grow? Reading a book, learning something new, or even pausing to reflect can make a huge difference. Are you letting yourself feel your emotions, or are you bottling them up, letting them chip away at your energy? Emotional strength comes from acknowledging what you feel, not running from it. Here's another question. Are you protecting your energy? Feeding your inner force often means saying no. No to what drains you. No to relationships, commitments, or habits that leave you feeling empty. And in doing so, you create space for what truly matters, for the people, activities, and thoughts that make you feel strong. But there's more. When was the last time you were kind to yourself? Not just physically, but mentally? When did you last speak to yourself with the compassion you'd show a dear friend? Feeding your inner force starts with the words you say to yourself, the thoughts you allow to shape your reality. And here's the big question. What's stopping you from starting today? Maybe you think it's too late. Or you're too busy. Or maybe you've just forgotten how. But here's the thing. Feeding your inner force doesn't have to be some grand, life-changing act. It's the small, consistent things that matter. One positive thought. One act of self-care. One decision to protect your energy. Every time you choose to nurture your inner self, you're adding a drop to your well of strength. Over time, those drops add up. They become a reservoir you can draw from when life gets tough. So, I'll ask you again, are you feeding your power? Or are you letting it wither under the weight of life's demands? Take a moment today to reflect. What can you do, right now, to start building that strength from within? Because here's the thing, challenges are inevitable. Life will always have its storms. But when you feed your inner force, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're standing strong, not because life is easy, but because you've built the strength to face it. The power is already within you. It always has been. Now it's up to you to feed it. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and growth. If this video inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who might need this message, and subscribe to Unmeasurable Flow for more empowering content. Together, let's keep feeding our inner force and embracing the limitless flow of possibilities. See you in the next video.